You don't know Egypt. At least not in the way you think you do. Your picture of it was built through a failed French invasion in 1798. Stay with me for 60 seconds because I'm going to show you how that defeat shaped the study of Egypt that we know today. Napoleon sails to Egypt with a bunch of soldiers and around 160 scientists called savants. They set up the Institut d'Egypte in Cairo, and their mission is simple: to measure everything. Record the monuments, copy the inscriptions, study the Nile and its fauna and flora. Earlier travellers had written about Egypt, but this would be the first scientifically led study and survey of the entire country. Then comes one find that changes everything. At Fort Julien, near Rashid in 1799, engineers uncover the Rosetta Stone, one decree carved three ways: hieroglyphic, Demotic, and Greek. For the first time in more than 1,000 years, scholars have a bridge between the sounds and the script. The decipherment doesn't happen then and there. It's only completed much later in 1822, when Jean-Francois Champollion announces his breakthrough, continuing work of others like Thomas Young and many more. Without that stone, those walls would remain silent. We'd have no understanding of what they said. The military campaign collapses, but the knowledge continues to be gathered. The savants assemble drawings, notes, measurements, all in Description l'Egypte. The first edition appears in 1809 all the way up till 1822. It's released in multiple volumes and has an extended set released throughout the 1820s. This is the first modern catalogue of Egypt, created with an incredibly careful method. And if you've ever seen those precise line drawings of temples and monuments, well, you've already met the source. Now here's the part that you weren't taught. That same campaign that created Egyptology moved a lot of Egypt's cultural artifacts into European hands. Under the capitulation of 1801, a lot of these finds were put into British custody, including the Rosetta Stone, and they were shipped to London. French collections grew as well, and many museums across all of Europe filled their cases. And the craze that followed was unreal. Obelisks were erected everywhere. Sphinxes were appearing in gardens. Painters and architects took on Egyptian forms. Some of this was romantic, but then some of it was also scholarly. Either way, it fixed the image of Egypt that school books and cinema still have to this day.